Airdrop analysis by Flipside Crypto, FEI, UNI and 1inch. Hello guys, welcome back to Lunar Crypto. Today let's take a look at this article written by Brendan Murray, published on August 31st, 2021 on coinmarketcap.com. We know that airdrops are a common way that new projects, protocols, and tokens look to bring in new users, hopefully those that'll become long-term holders and active participants in the ecosystem. But that isn't always how airdrops played out. As we saw in our analysis of Terra airdrops, these distributions often see users decline to claim their tokens, while those that do claim often swap or otherwise dump the currency. So, how have airdrops impacted the ecosystem surrounding projects like Uniswap, FEI, and 1inch? With help from Flipside's own Bloomberg Kellen in our on-chain data, we can see how airdrop recipients have used their tokens. The answer? Most aren't holding on to them for very long. According to our analysis, less than half of these airdrop tokens are held or kept by recipients. That is, they weren't swapped for other tokens or transferred to a central exchange. 1inch airdrops lead the way for holders. We'll start by taking a closer look at 1inch airdrops. So far, there have been 3 distributions, one in February 2020, one a year later in February 2021, and a final event on July 31st of this year. All told, roughly 91 million 1inch tokens were distributed in these 3 events. But as Flipside's on-chain data reveals, nearly 40% of those tokens have been either swapped or transferred to a centralized exam within 24 hours. Within a week, that rate has jumped to nearly 50%, and after 90 days, as we can see in the data below, 36.3% of tokens are considered kept. More than a quarter of these tokens, meanwhile, have been swapped for other currencies, while others being transferred to centralized exchanges. FEI and Tribe airdrops see heavy swaps. These results mostly hold true when we examine other airdrop events. That includes FEI and Tribe airdrops. Most of these projects saw an even smaller rate of tokens kept following airdrops. In fact, while more than 90% of the total supply of airdrop tokens were claimed for both projects, 27.6% of the airdropped FEI and Tribe tokens are considered kept. As we can see in the graph below, more than 50% of both airdropped FEI and Tribe tokens have been swapped for other currencies. According to Bloomberg Kellen, most FEI holders held their tokens for less than 1 week before selling. Their sell pressures likely led to a dramatic price decrease that took place in the early days of FEI. Tribe holders, meanwhile, did tend to hold on to their tokens for a bit longer. In fact, nearly 50% held for more than 1 week. With enough time, however, these users also tended to sell their holdings. Uni airdrops see the fewest tokens kept. Uniswap airdrop recipients, in comparison, did not tend to sell or swap their Uni tokens as quickly nor as often as FEI and Tribe holders. But that doesn't mean they're holding on to their airdrop tokens. In fact, 23.4% of users kept their tokens by our measurement. Nearly 40% of users swapped or sold their tokens. Nearly 20% meanwhile were transferred to a central exchange, far more than the FEI or Tribe airdrops. By contrast, 5% of users go on to provide liquidity on the platform. The vast majority of users who receive tokens as part of airdrop events do not hold on to their tokens or use them to become involved in their respective ecosystems. This follows many of the same patterns we saw in our analysis of Terra airdrops. And that's our video. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.